Hey, what's up, boys and girls? And welcome back to Driven. Welcome to Season 5. And obviously, we're coming off maybe the worst year in our generation, 2020. It's been a crazy year, adjusting to life moving forward. Everybody that we lost, just a bad year. But we're coming out of it. We're getting lives back on track. People are getting their jobs back. We're getting to travel a little bit more. But we just wanted to really dedicate this season to everyone who we lost throughout the terrible year that we had. And before we get started, I want to say thank you, as always, to NBC Sports, Savannah, Ben, always taking care of me. Producing television is not as easy as it seems. So having those two to be able to work with just make everything so easy for us and seamlessly so we can create the best television that we can possibly make for you guys. So thank you to NBC, and we're glad to be going through Season 5. We're going to have a great year planned. Now for Season 5, we have an amazing schedule planned. We have so many unique places, a lot of places we haven't been yet. We're going to Mexico a couple times. We're going to Arizona. We're going to Oregon. We're going to Florida. We're going to a lot of cool places, and we're starting this season off in Loreto, Mexico. We'll get there in just a minute. But again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who continues to watch Driven. We absolutely love what we do. We love being able to take you along with us to visit all these magical places. But we do have something in store this year. A lot of you guys have been asking about this, so we figured the time is about right. We got a surprise for you. Here you guys go.
Driven Golf Show family, I'm back. Oh man, have I missed you guys. I hope you've missed me. I'm super excited to be back and joining Man Bear again, my good friend Man Bear. I've missed him. I've missed the Driven lifestyle. I've missed golf. I've missed having fun and traveling and sharing things with you guys. I'm super excited to get to know Charlie. He's done a great job. Hustle, as they call him on Driven, as I'm coming to know him. I couldn't be more excited to be back with the Driven Golf Show family and doing some fun stuff and catching it all on camera.
All right, back by popular demand, the Sasquatch. You know, both Hustle and I are extremely happy to have Isaac back. He had called me a couple months ago and said, hey, Man Bear, I want to come back. I'm training, I'm in the gym, I'm eating right, I'm golfing again after a couple years off. And of course, you know, I started the show with Isaac, and now with Hustle being on board, we were both completely happy with Isaac's decision to come back. So we're going to have a really fun year, a really great year, and an exciting year. Now, with all that being said, it is time to start Season 5. We're in one of the world's most beautiful places in Loreto, Mexico. We're at TPC Danzante Bay. We're staying at the Villa de Palmer. It's so amazing. So without further ado, welcome to Mexico. Sheltered by the Sea of Cortez, Danzante Bay is a pure and peaceful oasis, an uncrowded retreat where your options are as vast as your views. If you're seeking a vacation that defines luxury and the true relaxation, look no further than Villa del Palmer at the islands of Loreto. A splendor of true Mexican hospitality effortlessly blends with rich materials and insatiable comforts to bring guests the ideal home away from home experience. With its quiet beaches, scenic vistas, rich history, and an astounding surrounding natural habitat, you'll feel as though you've been swept off to paradise. Not to be outdone, Reese Jones has crafted TPC Danzante Bay, a brilliant, multi-themed 18-hole golf course that runs over and through valleys, arroyos, dunes, and foothills. From every angle, striking images of the islands of Loreto and the surrounding mountain range take your breath away, while the challenging yet rewarding Baja golf course beckons you to return for more. It is an honor and my pleasure to welcome you to the world's most beautiful sunset and so much more.
So, Driven Golf family, I'm back. Couldn't be happier to be back in this season of my life. I've been reborn. I've given my life to the Lord. God has blessed me in so many ways. So many things to be thankful and grateful for. Amazing support system around me. My beautiful wife, Stephanie, rejoining Man Bear, him welcoming me back with open arms to the Driven Golf family. Getting to know Charlie, just an amazing support team that God has just put in a line for me to rejoin the show and ultimately pursue golf at the highest level again. So very excited to see where this journey takes me. Man Bear and Charlie got me working on my body, getting back in shape, rejoining Greg from Fit Golf. Just the whole Driven team has just welcomed me back, and I'm so thankful and so blessed for the opportunity to pick things back up. So let's go. Come on.
All right, boys and girls, before we head out to the golf course, we're going to meet the head pro. We're going to show you a couple holes. We're going to have a lot of fun. But before we head out there, I want to take this opportunity to really introduce you guys to Villa de Palma. This is one of the most unique places I've ever stayed. It's brand new. They have a 20-year plan. They're only a couple years into. It's a beautiful place. The rooms are absolutely stunning. The furniture is amazing. Everything is just so up to par. It's so unique. You have 3 massive pools that surround the property, even more spas as well. And if you want a little more than that, you even have access to your own private beach. Obviously, both Hustle and I went down here and had a lot of fun down here. And hey, they have a bar down there. So I guess if there's a bar on the beach, you have to drink or get some drinks at least. I think that's the rule. But in any case, you guys will absolutely love it here. They treat you amazing. It is a 5-star service all the way. So thank you guys again for having us. But now the fun is going to begin. We're going to head out to the golf course. But first, we're going to introduce you guys to the head pro, Danny Garcia.
My name is Danny Garcia. I'm the head golf professional here at TPC Danzante Bay. I've been here 5 years. When I got here, there was 5 or 6 holes that were being grown in. I opened 6 holes and we'd go 3 times around. And it's been nice to see the golf course eventually grow into what it is right now. The golf course is 3 years old this last December. And I've seen it explode more and more. You know, nobody took us serious because we didn't have 18 for all. We had 11 for a year and a half. And once we got 18, more and more people started coming down. We got some influencers, we got different media coming in, taking pictures. And of course, probably one of the most photographed holes in the world is our 17th hole, our signature hole. And that's just skyrocketed everything. Now I have people coming from all over the world. I have people from Europe not too long ago pull up in their yacht, in a mega yacht, just to visit the Baja coast and let's look at this golf course and golf hole, you know. And it's kind of fun to see how the reactions I get from everybody.
All right, Driven fam, we are here at hole 1, and I'm super excited. This is how we're gonna start this thing off. I'm gonna take care of hole 1. We have 335 yards on a par 4. Now, as we're taking a look at this fairway right now, pretty welcoming, inviting, saying, hey, Charlie, come out here and have a good time. Greens are looking good. I got some room to my left, not a lot of room to the right. And what I've heard from the pro is that if you go OB, you get to use a lateral. So I'm hoping I don't have to use that, but the goal is pipe one down the middle, have a bunch of fun, start the round off with a lot of confidence, and then build throughout. I'm hoping to get a birdie. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of birds out around here. Hopefully I get a birdie myself. All right, so forgiving fairway, I got away with one and went left. I wasn't excited about that, but whatever, it is what it is. So right now I'm about 115 from the pin. The green right now, as I'm looking at it, seems pretty inviting. There's a little bit more room to the right. To the left, there's a little bit of sand, but I feel pretty confident with a pitching wedge. So I'm actually gonna attack the pin, see what happens, but good intentions. We'll see how this shot fares for me. All right, so beautiful surroundings. It's kind of easy to get stuck looking at all these mountain ranges behind me, but got a nice little chip and a putt. It's a little short of the green. Maybe I should have used a 9, but whatever, I'm still learning. Pretty straightforward. I'm gonna try to put it in for a birdie. If I can't, I'll get it nice and close and then tap in. All right, pretty straightforward putt. This is a safe par. Do it. Oh. Tap in bogey. All right, well, it's a tap-in bogey for me. What a great hole, hole number 1, a lot of fun. But now we're gonna head over to hole number 2. This is a par 5, and we're gonna see what Man Bear does best, and that's hurt golf balls.
All right, Hustle, great job. Hole number 1, a great hole. Pretty good bogey there. But here we go, we're on hole number 2. This is a reachable 515-yard par 5. The only caveat is we gotta hit a pretty good drive here because we got OB left, we got OB right, and even though the rule out here is lateral, we still wanna try to have an eagle putt. So knowing that, I'm gonna just make sure I accelerate through my shot, hit a good drive, hopefully leave myself a wedge in, and if you guys do it, hit a good drive, hopefully leave yourself a 5-iron, a 4-iron, maybe even a 6-iron into this reachable par 5. All right, so here we go, driver here. Now, if I was gonna give you guys one tip on this hole, it's acceleration. When fairways start to get a little narrow, we start to slow down to try to guide it. So the only thing I'm thinking here is acceleration, and if I accelerate properly, I should hit it pretty good. So here we go. Now that was perfect. Acceleration, left side of the fairway, should have a wedge in. All right, so not a bad drive, a little better than I thought because I hit it up the left side, it kind of funneled right back to the center. I have 160 yards in, so that was about a 355-yard drive uphill against that little breeze, so I couldn't be happier. And again, it's just because I accelerated through that shot, worked out perfect. So here we go, 164 yards in. My goal is just to get it up there because as you can see, the pin's in the back. My goal is just to get it at least in the middle and let it roll out. Big breath out and accelerate. That's gonna go in the hole. That's gonna go in the hole. That's close. All right, eagle time, baby. All right, here we go. I definitely hit a good shot, pin high. It actually came down the hill a little bit. I thought I was gonna be closer, but I have an eagle putt on one of the hardest par 5s on this course, so let's see what we can do. Ooh. You know, that wasn't very good, but you know what? I got a little meat left on this bone for a birdie, but now Hustle usually gives me these, but for TV, I'll go ahead and knock it in. Oh! Hey, a birdie on one of the hardest holes, I'll take it any day of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed that hole. This was hole number 2. Now we're gonna go back over to Hustle on hole number 13. It's a beautiful par 3, and then of course after that we have hole number 17, which is one of the most beautiful holes in the world. Boo.
All right, so Driven has ultimately changed my life. It's been such an amazing honor to be a part of this show and really show it's just a life experience. Being able to spend time with Man Bear, get to know him better, travel to some of the coolest places in the world. And what's so awesome about traveling to these places is when we go there, we get to experience everything. We get to use those experiences to take that home and talk about it with our friends and our family, and ultimately with you, the viewer, and show you through the season that we are filming what's gonna be happening, what these places have to offer, and through this whole experience, it's just been really eye-opening, not only that there's amazing people in the world, but that we can do something so positive to bring an influential change and make people driven themselves. All right, Man Bear, beautiful job there on hole number 2, a birdie. So apparently if we were playing together, we'd be even because I got a bogey. He always is outdoing me. Kind of frustrating, but at least he's on my team. We're here now at hole 13. This is a beautiful par 3. This actually used to be their signature hole when they first started the resort here in this course. Now, the thing is, 163 yards, The only way I could outdo Man Bear is getting a hole in one, so I guess it's time to do that. It has a chance. Be the club. All right, we're dancing. All right, so apparently I chose the wrong club, still hit the green. Thought the ace cam was gonna light up today, but I still have a look for birdie right now to catch up to the Man Bear. So let's me drain this putt real quick. Be the ball, get in. Let's go! Birdie, baby! That's how we do it. Now, we are headed to the most iconic hole, probably in all of golf. It's debatable, but 17 here is been all over Instagram. People are blowing this thing up. One of the best views in the entire world. Man Bear is gonna go out there. Maybe he'll get an ace.
Great job, Hustle. Dude, I think that's the first time we've caught a birdie for you on tape. Great job, man. Very proud of you. And I hope you guys enjoyed 13, such a beautiful hole. But now we have come to hole number 17, the signature hole, most likely, both personally and award-winning, most beautiful golf hole in the entire world. Happy to be here. Thanks again for having us, but it's time to go. It's 163 yards, obviously downhill, but we got wind coming off the ocean. So I'm gonna do my best, I'm gonna flight one down a little bit, keep it below the wind, give myself an opportunity for a two putt or even a birdie at best. So here we go. All right, here we go. Man, Bear, and Hustle, team driven. Season opener, baby. We're playing the most beautiful hole in the world. And I did have a slight change of mind. I think it's because we're surrounded by ocean. It's actually going a little downwind, which is bizarre, but I'm gonna take a sand wedge and just try to plop it right by the hole. Here we go. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Oh my, look, it's gonna go in the hole. Ah! Ah! Yeah. Not too bad, baby. All right, let's go get a birdie. I don't know what this putt's, I think it's gonna go right to left. I've looked all around, I can't really tell. Little right to left, about 12 feet for bird. There we go. Oh boy, it was dead straight. Hey, you know what? I'll take an easy par on the world's most beautiful hole. Well, that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. TPC Danzante Bay, obviously featuring the most beautiful hole in golf, you know, dubbed by us. But hope you guys enjoyed it. We saw some birdies out there. Hustle did great. But you know what? We're gonna play a little bit more golf here. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Then we're gonna have a really good dinner tonight. So we'll catch up with you guys then.
So season 4 was absolutely amazing. We had great strategic partners that we were able to continue to find ways not only to invest in them invest in us, but ultimately invest into our viewers and our friends and our family. The partnerships we developed, the things we got to do, it was great. It was my first year. We had a lot of fun. I was able to kind of come out of my shell, be more of myself, moving into season 5. And that's what I really want to talk about. Season 5, the things that we have planned for you to see are gonna blow your mind. Some of the most beautiful golf courses, some of the most beautiful places in the world. You get to see us with our families. You get to see us traveling internationally across the United States. It's just so incredible to be able to share this with you. And we are so stoked about all the amazing things that happen. And just buckle up, because with this ride, me and Man Bear are gonna take you places you have never expected to be before. Just have fun and let's enjoy the season together.
I'm driven. driven.